Yeah, I looked at the word now. All right, so prison systems like internment camps, you know, without solitary D, while being Congress that's voting on everything, you know. And then you have the lobbyists that, you know, decide on um, what on if you should be having your life spared or not, you know, or whatever, you know, what's going on, you know, with drugs or, you know, prostitution, anything else like that, whatever's coming into the prison or going out of the prison, you know, it's all every day it's being lobbied on and voted on by the inmates of the Congress, you know what I'm saying, like that, you know, the Congress or whatever, right? If you get a sense, you know, like, you know, if you ever seen a Congress, you know, like, you know, voting day or something, you know, when they go up and they talk, you know, say a little speech and stuff, you know, get everyone else on board with what they're voting on, you know. That's basically what prison is, you know. And, yeah, and no matter which way it goes, you know, it's capital punishment. Like, you know, I mean, all we done is take capital punishment and take it from the government and put it in the hands of criminals. And, you know, don't even think, you know, and if, you know, if the inmates are Congress, you know, the warden's the president, you know what I'm saying? So, like, damn, you know? He's the most powerful one in there, right? So yeah, we've done made capital punishment and gave it to criminals instead of having the government do it. At the end of the day, I don't want fucking criminals to vote on my capital punishment. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want money influence on if I should die or not. You know? Anyway, that's my thoughts. I mean, what I've been talking about, like every single person has this on them. It's not even about being homeless. It's just like every single person has the 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 problem of having criminals decide your capital punishment. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what you did, you could fucking be, you know, it depends on how long you had to be in it. You know, what's the statistics on dying in prison? You know, you gotta think all of that was a vote because the first thing they do is test you. Why? Because they Congress. Congress is testing you. They doing psychological warfare to you because they know that they got the ability to be like the government and put capital punishment on you any time they want. And that's what the hood's like too, you know? That's the hood too, right? So not only do you have it, see that's the thing. White people they don't have experience when they go in jail, but black people they got experience at 24/7. That whole system is built into the hood too, you know. I mean, that's the one thing that, you know, Caucasians can't understand, you know, like, oh, well, you just go to jail then, you know, like you don't know. You get peace in the rural area, you know. No one in the hood gets peace, even outside or inside. There's no peace, and everyone looks at me like crazy. You know, everyone's trying to push me back into that system where I live at right now. They're like, "Oh, go back to that system where you gotta fucking sit there and get some money in order to survive." And it's you know, and it's just to make sure you know you got either make a name for yourself or get money. That's it. Then all that name does is carry you to a less ability of not being capitally punished by gang by not by criminals. You know, you want to know why criminals are why they get to do what they want to do is because they have voting power in the jails. They get voting powers in the outside. There's an organization. No matter which way you want to look at it, there's an organization that does this. All right, and it says either make a name for yourself or give me money. It's about what influence you have, what your name is, and what rank you are. And see, and then you mix in homeless with this too. Yeah, we haven't even mixed in homeless yet. We was talking about people that so try deal with the drug addicts and the homeless, and the crazies, right? They haven't put that into the mix yet. We just talking about people that got their head on right, right? I guess in a way, right? But no matter what, it's money. It's money. It's always money that influences if you live or die. And not only that, you got the whole system of look at that. My credit score is bad. Oh, I gotta deal with having to pay a 30% interest on anything I borrow. What you gotta pay on like 1%, right? I mean, did you know that in order to stop homelessness, we could just sit there and make it to where the rich don't have to pay, don't get all the benefits that they get from tax breaks and shit, right? That's it. Not even tax. We don't, like you don't even have to like not even pay more taxes. Just not get all the benefits that you get. All the money just sucks up from the bottom and goes to you for a tax break. Every single thing, anything. Any kind of benefit you get is taken from the poor. While plus we have this system in place that could bring capital punishment at any fucking moment. And the capital punishment is not from you. Yay, it's from criminals. Well, I've wiped myself from the capital punishment. I just like the criminals being charged. That's all that's happened, really. You know? And you wonder why the hood's the way it is. Why everyone keeps killing each other and shit. Because they fucking been voted on by Congress. And you pay for it with your influence. You don't think you ain't, but every single time you take a benefit from any of these companies or anything else like that, you are giving a vote on whether a poor person should live or die. Look it up though, right? Look up what's his name? The guy that made that one TV show, right? I don't know. He interviewed some person, but right, like uh, I can't remember the TV show right now. Is there everything wrong with? No, I don't think it was that. Was it? No, I don't know. Maybe it was everything is wrong. Everything. You're not gonna like this. I don't know. I can't remember the hell. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, but shit. Like he pointed me to that, and then I started looking at like from hood economics and shit, right? I started looking at the whole structure of the poor. I live in it, right? So why can't I describe it? The only thing I did was got to separate myself from the whole Congress voting thing, I guess. I mean, it still could come where I'm at, you know? Or at least I'm not in it 24/7, right? It's only every single time I make a video, I guess, right? And I don't know. See, I told you. I want to pay back my peace and quiet from America. I got that from you guys. Thank you.
I have a problem with certain gatekeepers. A gatekeeper is a person or god that controls access to something. This is what I hate. The gatekeeper keeps you in the mud or heaven, while other people on the inside are high dry on a big pile of dough, paper, big money, and power. They show their side on TV, the internet, in their buildings. Gatekeepers are all around. The easy way to spot them is at the bank, school, government, hospital, and church. Gatekeepers have rules you must follow. Have you ever tried to get a loan? This is what they say. Sir, do you have ID, social security card, and three cosigners? Tom says, when did I need three cosigners? Well, you see here at 32 69, we say you need three cosigners. See, gatekeepers and rules. This is the shit I sometimes hate. The rules, written to keep you down or up, and it's at its worst or best. So Tom wanted a loan for a home. Now he's renting, but the rent goes too high because of gatekeepers. The small business he worked for goes out of business because of new rules. So he's homeless. Shit gets worse for Tom. New rules say he can't sleep in his car. So he goes to prison where he's given a job with no pay, a place to sleep, and a big roommate called Bob. He and like the booty. He likes the booty, sorry. Poor Tom just wanted happiness, but the gatekeepers just got in the way. Of course, this story is only half true. You don't need three cosigners, and Bob really likes pussy, but your ass is a great substitute. The rules to keep the gate closed is massive. Tom's story is just a glimpse of the way rules can fuck you over. Law enforcers or angels keep the gatekeepers' rules in place. If you're on the outside of the gate, life sucks, and no one dares say a damn thing about it. The other side looks too good. I've only been between gates, screaming in a box called a home. I don't dare go outside and yell. I don't want to see Bob or demons. But I see the other side of the gatekeepers gate all the time. When I go to the movies or watch a black screen box called the TV. The movies and TV tell me you too can make it past the gate. The Earth gatekeepers give me a check because I passed one gate, the disabled gate. Here I have 771 a month. I'm protected from the outside, but I'm stuck in between two gates, and the outside gate is starting to break because I'm starting to wail on it. You won't let me join, so I'm breaking out. The cops or demons will give me a new place to stay, I say to myself as I wail on the gate. I'm stuck with either jail, money, or pleasing the gatekeepers. So if you see a gatekeeper, just smile and say thank you because you don't dare say you're wrong to Mr. Gatekeeper or you'll see Bob the pussy loving ass pillar, or demons. But yet, some people have passed too many gates and will never understand. I'm still waiting for the ultimate gate because I want to pass it. There are rules to follow and a gatekeeper to love God. So I guess this paper says I'm in between heaven and hell. And that's my story that I wrote. I didn't get to deliver my.
See, this is what white people don't understand. They think it's an individual thing, but it's a group thing. It's never individual, it's groups. In the hood, it's groups. Groups are what kill other people, not fucking individuals. Now, in the rural areas, it's individuals, but in the hood, it's groups. Groups kill other people. If you wrap your head around that, then you understand why there's so much black on black crime. You know, and other thing, you know what kills black people, white or black crime is groups. So everyone's dying because of groups. Groups with a voting power on if you should live or die. So it's never individual that makes someone die. I mean, unless they're a terrorist or something, you know. But mostly it's groups coming together, clapping or whatever the fuck else you want to say, getting together, shooting, whatever the fuck it is. It's always groups that kill another fucking individual. And they try to act like Congress and vote on the shit. And they go to the bigger groups. Or they do that, or do this, or do that. And then people lobby, and all this other shit. And then you decide if it's capital punishment or not. Now, with everything I've said, look it up. Look up the circle then. Does that make more sense now? Does my circle thing make more sense? When you look at everything I talked about, that the group decides if you're gonna be capital punishment or not. The people on the outside of the circle are homeless people, mental health people. Sometimes they get to stay in the circle, but that's only if someone's in the group decides, oh, okay, I like this person. But mostly it's individuals that you don't like, right? So individuals that you don't like stay out of the circle. Individuals that are homeless stay out of the circle. Individuals with mental health stay out of the circle. And everyone's fighting to just get to the center. Well, let's say people ain't pushing people outside the circle. Instead of saying that, let's just say everyone was killing them and then pushing them out of the circle.
This is the circle. The circle. Excuse me. I'm not qualified, but here's my take on the world with a circle. In my imagination, there is a group of people huddled together making a circle under these circumstances. Life is hard for people outside the social circle. Outside the social circle is cold, and inside the social circle is warm. For the example of the social circle. In the inside of the social circle is peace, and the outside is war. For the center of the circle has rules and experiments for all the layers of the circle. And to get in the circle, you must prove yourself either by force or acceptance to the circle. Every time one person enters the circle, one person leaves from the outer edge of the circle. The circle has six layers: the center, inner outer edge, and outer edge. Social economics is how the circle is divided. Social economics is related to or concerned with the interaction of social and economic factors. On the outside of the circle is cold and wet and calculating. Social Darwinism is at play with the outside. Social Darwinism is the theory that individuals, groups, and persons are subject to the same Darwin laws of nature selected as plants and animals. Outside of the circle, people are fighting to see who will win a spot in the circle next. Only the center gets to be shielded from war outside. This is my description of the world. The social circle is strange to the people on the outer edge. They are constantly fearing being knocked outside the fictive circle. That's where the story begins. Where are you in the circle?
So either you fight, you survive, oh, and then you got a whirlwind of bullshit because you're on the outside of the circle. You gotta conform to the circle at each level. So what's the point of fighting and just saying they just killed me then, huh? Well, listening to the group, huh? See how it is. Hmm. You say you're not evil, huh? But capital punishment isn't in the group hands. Okay. When we took capital punishment from the government, we decided that we should have the capital punishment allowed by ourselves, by criminals, individuals. That's all we did. I mean, if you want me to die so badly, why don't you just make me go homeless? So what was that? So we're working me real fast. I don't get it. Like, I got all the support, but I don't want you to die. Like, isn't that the whole point of the support? Is to kill me? The one person here is confused is you. I'm the one that kept saying I was gonna die. Not the whole point of your deal, huh? That the whole point of all this? So we die, huh? End of it all. It was to kill me. Why the fucking point of my fighting anyway? You know, I keep smoking cigarettes and shit, wasting time. Why ain't people just tell me the truth? They want me dead. As simple as that. Say, yeah, I want you dead. That was it. That's all I had to say. I don't know what anything else is, you know. Everything else I went through, you know. Everything you went through. It was all just the point to say that I need to die. And that why Beecher was the way it was. I was saying, oh, you need to die. And that's the reason I went to the damn hospital and seen the devil or whatever, right? Because everyone said you need to die. Everyone that support you say that I need to die. That's what you told me all these years. I need to die. You know, if you want me dead, just kill me then. Simple as that. No need to fight or anything like that. Just kill me. Just kill me. Tyler's in here saying everyone's gonna kill me. No, just kill me. I mean, everyone's capable of it, right? So, alright then. And be capable of it. I'm done of fighting this war anymore, you know? Whatever, you know? You wanna kill me, just kill me. That's what I'm gonna say now. Just kill me then. I'm not gonna run, I'm not gonna shout, I'm not gonna talk, just whatever. Just kill me then. And then what my wife did to me, you know, she said, "Oh, I'm gonna kill myself." Well, I'm not gonna kill myself, so the only thing left to do is just kill me. I'm tired of sitting here running around always saying, "Everybody wants to kill me, everybody wants to kill me." Like, you know, like even the whole devil thing, you know, like sitting there like, "Oh, I'm gonna die," you know, like just kill me. Why should I worry about everyone killing me or wanting to kill me? No, no. You're a killer, just kill me. Simple as that. Why should I sit here and have to sit here and try to fight or some kind of crap like that? You know, nah. That was my problem in the first place. I sat there and tried to fight. And what it do, you know? Just made life horrible for everyone around me. Since the smoking and drinking pop not fast enough for y'all. You don't want me to call die of natural causes. It's too slow. No. We need instant gratification. We need to see you die now. Hey, Patricia gets what she wants, right? I'll be dead, huh? Kids get what they want. The only person that suffers is my mother, right? Hey, my dad gets what he wants, right? I don't know. You try to say that he came back to life and he said no. Well, and he said no before then too, didn't he? Is it suicide when a man says he just wants you to kill him? I got the perfect way to describe American prison systems. It's like prisons are like internment camps with Congress in them voting to um, for your death. There's no singularity with the um, people that are in the prison system. Like no matter what, they're always after power, and it doesn't matter what's going on because they're like Congress. Except for they have a high rating system of voting. Except for in prison they really do vote on who's gonna live or die. So basically that's what it is. If you want to look at it, like when you look at internment camps, like back in the 70s and stuff. You had the troops all together and stuff. They were fighting for one another to get out of there, right? But and you know in the prison system, it's not like that. I've studied prison system a little bit for what they've shown me anyway, but that's my conclusion on what the prison system is, and that's the reason I don't feel like anyone should go there. It's because of the way the whole thing's set up. It's not even a prison anymore. It's just a Congress, and it's just and everyone's got to vote. Everyone's got to vote. And the ones with the bigger groups usually get to have the biggest say in what's voted on, on the establishment of everything. An individual going in there doesn't have as much power as the big group, but know, you can't sit there and not vote either, though. You can't go nay because everyone's just gonna look at you like, why the fuck ain't you voting? You know. And usually it's through violence or concorsion. Concorsion. I say that right? I don't know. So that's how I describe prison system. Encampment, Or what that shit was? Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I have a cold. An encampment with fucking. What the hell was that word? I know I forgot what the hell that word was anyway, but it's like Congress there. I don't know. I can't remember. Was it encampment? Maybe it was encampment. Right? Or it had in Vietnam where they, you know, they people, you know, I can't remember the first word anyway, but yeah, we might go back and look at it again. But yeah, that's why I feel like people shouldn't have to go to prisons because of the way it's set up. Yeah, that's my thoughts. But shit, that's just the violence aspect of it, That's not even when you put in money involved into it too, You know how corrupt Congress are, with the money whole thing. There's outside sources that can go into a prison system and give someone money and say if that person should die or not, or if that person should, do this or that or something like that. You think it's just outside? You think it's just forces within the jail system? No, you got outside sources, inside sources, and everyone's doing the vote every day. To the guards that go in and out, everyone's a part of this part of this Congress voting thing. And then you have what we'd call them, what's it called? Not endorsers. What would you say? Can't remember that damn word I'm looking for. What's it called? Damn. One people that go and uh, lobbies. Yeah. You have lobbyers. Whatever you want to call them. There's lobbies outside that endorse these groups. You know. You know. And there's a lot of people involved in the prison system. It's not funny. There's people, like it can come down all the way down to just getting to a mail, just getting the mail and stuff, every single little thing, to just picking up the trash and get drugs or anything else like that, just get resources from outside in can change the whole dynamic of the prison system, you know. End of the day, you know, like if you're, if you're, uh, uh, what's his name, you I don't know, like if you're 6'9" or something like that, like a rapper, or if you're, it just depends, like, if you're a pedophile, but you got money, you can still have those influences from outside to give you what you need on the inside, and the same thing, you could get the whole Congress or all the people in the group to vote a certain way to make it to where, you're giving the whole Congress what they want, like it's all about that. Either way it goes down to, it's all about money. Even in the prison system, it's crazy. So that's why I say, encampment with fucking, What the fuck word? I didn't read. I didn't watch the damn video over again to see what the hell word I said. Anyway, yeah, you know. But yeah, I think that's about all I can say about jail systems. I don't think there should be any voting power at all. But yeah. So basically, yeah, prison systems are. Damn it. I gotta look up that word again. And don't try to say that it was an individual that killed me. It was a group. Their influences on people dictated my death.